Hey, what's going on guys? Today we are going to be talking about some insane items that were found whilst data mining in the Fortnite Battle Royale files. Before we get into the video, comment down your favorite type of assault rifle in Fortnite. I just love the SCAR, the accuracy is so nice, especially with that high damage rate. Other than the SCAR, I love the blue burst. If you can land all 3 shots to the head, they're either dead or super low on health. Real quick, I'm also giving away 1000 V-Bucks to a lucky winner. To enter, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment your console down below. Make sure to be active in future videos to know if you win or not. Anyways, let's get right on into the video. To begin, I want to let you know that everything in today's video is not confirmed nor official information. All guns and items that I will be showing were found in the same directory as those who have already been released. In a simpler way, everything in today's video are not concept ideas, they are actual items that were within the game files of Fortnite. So this means that the Fortnite developers may have created these items but decided not to release them due to issues, or they are items soon to be implemented into Fortnite Battle Royale. Some of these items are already present in the Save the World version of Fortnite, so it may have been put in the directory file to deceive data miners, or they might even plan to release some of these soon. Other than that, we have some insane things that are soon to come into Fortnite in today's video. To show you guys one of these items as an example, this was earlier known as the vacuum grenade. It may look very similar because it is actually a grenade in Fortnite right now. This is the impulse grenade by what you know it of. The description they put was a grenade that knocks back all players once it explodes. I wanted to add this in the beginning to show you that some of these items do have a very good chance to be implemented into Fortnite because the impulse grenade was one found amongst these many others. This first weapon is the airstrike laser. You basically mark a location to deliver an airstrike with a 4-bomb payload. You can direct an airstrike to a specific location. I don't know how this would work nor what type of ammo this would be. You might find a chest and it might even have like a one-time use option. In my previous video where we talked about possible drivable vehicles coming into Fortnite, we saw a file that said aircrafts. So this is possible that jets or planes that drop these airstrike bombs will be included in that file. To be honest, I'm not that much of a fan for this item. I don't like the idea of an airstrike in a battle royale game. In PUBG, the bombing zone is worse enough, but this you will actually be able to direct it, which takes out a lot of skill. Overall, it's a PvP game. You should go against players one-on-one rather than sitting in a bush and letting a plane drop bombs to do all the work for you. The next weapon is the bottle rocket. This is also practically a mortar from many other games as well in real life. You would basically load a grenade or even a rocket into it, and it will allow you to throw grenades with a more specific trajectory or perhaps a further distance. As some of us know, if you hold down left click or whatever button it is to shoot for you, whilst holding a grenade, it will show a little trajectory thing that will show you where the grenade will actually land. So I assume the bottle rocket will show something similar to this and will let you shoot a rocket or a grenade more accurately at a further distance. The next item is the concussion mine. This is basically a claymore from Call of Duty. When you go near it or even walk over it, it will explode and deal damage and slow the enemy when triggered. This will be an item very handy for those who have a more passive playstyle or even just like to camp in bushes, since I assume they'd be hiding in a bathroom watching the door at tilted towers just baiting people in. This item will definitely make a lot more players peek around their corners rather than barging through the door. The next item is the gas grenade. This one is basically self-explanatory. Ever since the smoke grenade came out, a gas grenade has always been requested by many people. When thrown, it will most likely produce a big cloud of toxic gas. This will be a very useful item to make the campers leave their building. If affected by the gas, you will slowly lose health for 10 to 15 seconds or however long they decide to make it. You will end up losing more health the longer you stay within the gas. The next gun has been specified to be a legendary item, and this is the Moab gun. You may already know what a Moab is. If you don't know already, in the real world, a Moab is commonly known as the mother of all bombs. a Moab produces the equivalent to 11 tons of TNT from 8 tons of high explosives. The Moab is one of, if not the most powerful conventional weapons in the world. Luckily, the Fortnite version of the Moab doesn't seem to be as big as it is in real life. In Fortnite, this weapon will most likely launch a tiny rocket that will make a bigger explosion than a regular rocket. I assume it will be equivalent to 3 to 4 or even 4 to 5 rocket explosions at the same time. So this weapon will definitely tear down bases. Just keep in mind, if you do see one of these coming at you, just place a wall right in front of you and you will be perfectly safe. Explosives don't do any splash damage if you are hiding behind a wall, so if you even see a rocket right now coming at you, place a wall and you won't take any damage whatsoever. The next weapon is actually a melee weapon. This would be awesome to see in Fortnite because we currently don't have any other melee weapon other than your own pickaxe. This has a very good chance of being added since it was found in the same directory files as many other items that have already been in the game. This is known as the Tesla Totem. It's basically a zapper totem that slows and damages enemies when affected. This will be a perfect alternative to the pickaxe we all know today. Maybe they will add one more little slot for you to hold a melee weapon rather than having to take up an inventory spot for it. The last weapon, or should I say grenade, is the Beehive Grenade. This is likely a grenade that will apply damage over time for probably 10 to 15 seconds. You will be affected if you are within a certain radius of the initial explosion. This image I'm referencing to is currently in the Save the World version of Fortnite, and it is a zombie wearing a beehive. I believe it is some sort of boss or a zombie. I don't have the Save the World version, so I'm not too sure, but I assume the grenade will be something similar to this. I assume the bees will be stinging your player, causing you to lose probably 1 to 2 HP per second. This can definitely be a deadly grenade whilst inside of the storm if you are affected, since you are losing health from the storm and the bees at the exact same time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Also, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I upload or do go live. Let me know what item you would like to see added into Fortnite soon. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.